Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to BombCom Blog. It's me, Jasmine Sequoia with Jackson PR Enterprises. Just here to deliver another vlog for you for marketing, communications, or public relations tips and tricks to take your business to the next level. And so I'm excited here today. Today, we're actually going to be talking about public relations. And so, we're talking about a public relation punch that is still relevant, and that is the press release. So, how to write a press release that can get media attention. And once again, this is BombCom Blog. I am Jasmine Sequoia with Jackson PR Enterprises. I am a communication specialist. And so these are just tips and tricks that you can utilize just to help your business. And so the press release is still used. Let's talk about why press releases are important. Let's just jump right in here. So, why do press releases still even matter? Still, one of the most effective ways to share with news, with journalists and influencers is the press release. A well written press release can boost your credibility, generate media coverage, and amplify your brand. And so, with these three things, we can really take a press release and we can let people know what it is we're trying to get across, who we are, let them know what we've done, right? What product we're trying to put out there, what service we're trying to put out there, and we can reach the masses with a press release. And so press releases are still relevant. People still do use press releases to reach journalists and influencers. So the anatomy of a press release. What is part of a press release? A press release comes with a headline, a intro paragraph, a main body, a boilerplate, and then your contact information. Each part, you spend a certain amount of time and put in a certain amount of effort into each part. And so the headline, really, it should be your 40% of most of your effort. Your headline has to be catchy. It has to be something that is going to grab your reader's attention to make them want to stop and want to read your press release. So 40% of your time and effort should really be on this attention grabbing headline, right? The next thing is the intro paragraph. This should be 25% of your press release. This is answers who, what, when, where, and why, right? So you're letting your readers know, what is this about? Why are you reaching out to people to let them know about this product or service that you're offering? The next is the body. Provide supporting details and content of your press release. This is 20% effort that you're putting into it. The next is the boilerplate. This is a short paragraph, right? So maybe you're entering different quotes, quotation marks, or quotes from your CEO or from other people in the industry into this short paragraph at the end of your press release. And then 5% is your contact information. And so if you follow this anatomy of your press release, you should have an outcome of what a good structure of your press release is. And so this is the structure of a press release and the effort that you should put into each part. And remembering that the headline is your attention grabber that's going to make people want to stop and read it. Crafting a newsworthy angle. Journalists are looking for stories that matter to the audience. Your press release should highlight something timely, relevant, impactful, like a product launch, event, major achievement, right? We want to have something that is relevant to the media, something trending, something that has to do with that something that people are interested in, right? Or an event that is coming up. a major product launch that you have going on. We want it to be something that is going to get people interested about what you have going on. We don't want old news. We don't want something that's not going to get people excited about your company. We don't want something that doesn't grab people attention. So think about the different headlines that you've seen in the news. What makes you stop and say, let me read this article, right? We want to craft something that is an angle to make people stop and read. And so crafting a newsworthy angle is something that we want to consider, right? Is it going to be a product launch? Is it going to be an event? Is it going to be a major achievement? Right? Is it timely? Is it relevant? Is it impactful? Right? What angle are you going to use in this press release to go about addressing this your audience? Using quotes effectively. So as I mentioned in the boilerplate, you are going to use different quotes to give your press release a little bit of fluff. Quotes are personality and credibility, including a quote from a company or expert adds an insight, not just a fluff. So examples of quotation marks, right? It could be when I met a development team, I told them innovation is our only path forward, and this product is a result, said John Doe from CEO Tech Corp. So this quotation mark, like I said, it can be from a CEO. It could be from somebody in the industry. It could be a headline, for example. Tech Corp CEO says, we are just getting started, right? This needs to be something that, again, is informational. It needs to be something that's an attention grabber or informative, right? It needs to be insightful. It needs to be somebody who's relevant, right? We don't want a quote like from the janitor or something. We want somebody who's relevant in the industry, somebody who's a higher up, someone who can give us insightful information on what we're trying to learn about your product or your service. Distribution tips. Okay, now we've created a impactful press release, right? Now, once our press release is done, what do we do with it, right? We want to distribute it strategically. Some people have a hard time of distributing it strategically, and they don't know exactly what to do with your press release. Well, there are different platforms where you can distribute your press release, where it can go out to many different news agencies, journalists, influencers, all at the same time, who can reach out and read your press release. Some of these distribution places are PR Newswire, Business Wire, and Globe Newswire. And you could just look these up online. You could pay a fee for posting one press release, or you can pay a membership where you can post several press releases. But they go out to thousands of journalists and influencers and news sources that where people can look up your press release, or they can pick up your press release and read it, and it goes out to many people at one time. And so using distribution sites is a great way to get your press release out to a lot of people at one time. And so you want to be able to utilize this. Also, like I said, email marketing is also a great way to distribute your press release. And so, again, we want as many people to see your press release as possible. So these distribution sites are a great way. So what I've done is I have put a sample press release for you in my comments. All right. It's a free template in the comment section. All you have to do is click the link and you can download it to your device. So I want you to have this template. You can just go, you can update it with your information. You can change it, make it again, attention grabbing, make it insightful, make it something that's gonna impact your target audience, right? And utilize this, the way that you can definitely be able to make your business or your product stand out. This again is just a template that you can use. There's other templates that you can find online, but this is just a starter template that is free that you can utilize. So check out my comments if you want to use a free sample press release template. So again, I hope this was insightful. I hope you got some good information from this vlog. Once again, I am Jasmine Sequoia with BombCom Blog. I am CEO and founder of Jackson PR Enterprises, a marketing consulting and public relations agency. You can find us at jacksonprenterprises.net. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. You can always come back anytime for marketing tips and tricks. If you have any questions or if you liked anything that I said in this video, make sure you leave a comment below so we know exactly how we can be able to help you guys next time. What are some other topics that you're interested in that you want to learn about on this channel? And we can be able to address those topics here on BombCom Blog. So again, thank you for joining us on BombCom Blog. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and we look forward to you joining us again next time. Find us at jacksonprenterprises.net. Thank you for joining us.